Put up the next graphic, Mike. We're gonna transition from.
Let's go into this. Yeah, this is
NFL to baseball.
MLB.com's top 10. Sorry, I'm talking over you. The MLB.com's top 10 World Series predictions. So this time of year, it's very slow. So slow news day. MLB.com decided to make this. My opinion, this is stupid, and I don't know what you're even basing this on. How did they even come up with this? You don't know who's going to be on what team, who's going to be hurt, who they're going to draft.
First of all, stupid. We can let's just cut the bottom 5 right off because you don't really know what teams are going to be on what trajectories in a few years from now. But we can look at the top 5 here. I actually don't hate the 2024 prediction. You can make the case that those are the best 2 teams in their respective leagues. The Braves are really good. They got Chris Sale recently, and I think that Anthopoulos, who's their GM, is actually probably the most adept person in the entire league at roster construction. Like, remember, they lost Freddie Freeman, plugged in Matt Olson. You know, they do stuff like that. They lost Dansby Swanson, and they plugged in I forgot the name of they have a young shortstop now. But the fact is, they're a team that goes, oh, we lost an all-star? All right, go get me another one. Yeah. They understand how to just kind of keep that assembly line going. And people, the thing is, man, people are saying, oh, the Dodgers this, the Dodgers that. The Dodgers pitching rotation is not that good. And I think...
and I love how, like, they just, they just had like this like blockbuster deal with Ohtani, and they're only supposed to be in like the World Series like twice in like the next 10 years. So yeah,
okay. So Braves are really good. The Orioles, let's go to them. They won the division. I don't know if everyone, the Yankees got Soto, and that's great. And then the Blue Jays are trying to sign people.
Think there's going to be let me ask you though. Sorry to interrupt. Why do they think there's going to be a Subway Series though in 2026?
Probably because Steve Cohen is going to buy every player in the next 2 off seasons. I mean, they did say they're building for 2 years out from now, last year. So that is their contention window according to the horse's mouth. So that's actually not a terrible prediction either. Seeing the Mets in there in a couple years. I don't hate that prediction.
They do this so people like us who have podcasts talk about it, so they get attention. That's pretty much why they make this, because this is ridiculous.
Wait, back to this here, and then we'll go in sequential because for my autism. Anyway, it's Orioles. You can make a case they're the best team in the AL because the Central Division's trash. They're just a first-round bye for whoever plays against them. I don't think the Yankees have done enough. I don't think the Jays have done enough. I think the Rays might regress, and people forget this, but the Astros, who everyone says, oh, they're always a team to beat. They had a miracle final week of the season. They almost missed the playoffs. Like they're going to eventually have a year where they do regress, and they actually. So I actually don't hate the prediction of Orioles Braves. I think that's actually not terrible. Next year, Jays. I don't see the Jays doing it. I don't think the Jays are going to be better than the Orioles next year. I don't think they're going to be better than the Yankees next year. I don't think they're going to be better than the. Yeah, they might. I really don't. Dodgers, yeah, I could see that, but Jays, no. Nope. 2026, I don't hate the Subway Series prediction. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I don't. It's no way to.
It'd be cool, I guess.
Yeah, I don't see it happening. Orioles and Dodgers are back 2 years later. I don't know.
I mean, again, I
think the Mariners are going to make it before a lot of these other teams. I don't know why the Mariners got to take 4 more years. I mean, they're pretty damn close now.
I think the Mariners, you could sub the Mariners in for the Jays next year, and I'd take that prediction.
Yeah,
I honestly would, because they're always like a couple players away, but they've been building up pretty good. The thing is too, 2027. I don't know how many of the Orioles players are going to be priced out of their own market, because the trajectory with lower market teams like that. Or smaller market teams rather, is that they have a great young core, and then 3-4 years into their contention window, half their players leave because they can't afford them anymore. So I don't know if by 27 they're still going to have the same core. Maybe they will. I could be wrong. I'll eat my words, but I don't. They might be back in last place, losing 114 games by then. Who knows? Well, 2028 is trash. I don't like that one. Diamondbacks versus Mariners. I don't like that at all. I don't see that. I think the D-backs had their moment in the sun. They're going to be, they're going to suck for another 20 years.
Yeah, and then the Pirates are going to be they're good. Their young players are going to be obviously aged veterans by then. But who knows if they're going to stay? Like you said, they may take flight and go play for
I could see them making it earlier than 2029. They have a very good, and same with the Reds, by the way. People aren't talking about either of those two teams. They have a lot of really good young players. Yeah. I could see them making it over the Mets or the Dodgers over the next 3 or 4 years. Absolutely.
Cubs, Red Sox,
I think these predictions are thinking.
Yeah, this is just and the Rockies and the Angels in 2033. So in 10 years, the Angels are going to go to the World Series. Based on what though? Like,
yeah, exactly. Based on collecting another 9 first-round draft picks because they're going to suck because they don't have Ohtani. And look, Trout is eventually going to get traded. They're talking like, no, we're going to build around him. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're going to trade him to a team that contends, give him an actual shot to win a ring for once in his career because you guys failed. Anyway,
he's probably going to retire because of his back soon anyway. You know, does he have back problems? He's almost paralyzed or whatever. He's got that whatever it is in his back. He could barely. I don't know what I'm saying. Remember the whole thing? They were saying he took steroids, but it's for medical reasons because he has that back problem. So it's not really taking steroids for recreational purposes. It's for medical reasons. I mean, steroids are actual medical drugs. It's just people.
Well, yeah, Paddock got in trouble for HGH, which is similar to help him heal too.
I don't know.
What's the name? Peyton Manning got in trouble for it too, but
yeah,
no one cares anymore. I don't think anyone cares. I don't think any, especially as like the baseball Hall of Famers, like the old timers are dying out. Like like the pure baseball guys. No one no one gives a shit about steroids. Like we're so jaded by so many things in society right now that we're like steroids in sports. Okay, who gives a shit?
So Mike Trout is 32. He's younger than I thought. I don't know when his rookie season. I was trying to find his rookie season, but I just thought he had that back issue. That
he does.
Yeah, how much longer is he going to be around in 2033?
Yeah, no, he'll be the fucking hitting coach or something by then, or he'll be in the booth. All right. Oh, I should have said this at the beginning, but this one makes a lot more sense if you are watching on the YouTube and not on audio only. This one kind of requires you look at us. Anyway, disclaimer: 5 minutes late. Any final thoughts on this? I feel like I've done most of the talking. I wanna give everyone else a chance to.
I really don't. I don't have honestly like I hope there's Subway Series, so that would be awesome. I hope it's before 2026. Because who knows if we'll have civilization by 2026? Who knows if any of this will even happen? Like 2023, like 2033. You're thinking about baseball, motherfucker? Like really?
I'm thinking about air.
I'm thinking about like if we're gonna have clean water and if we're gonna be killing each other in fucking Walmart for rations. But no, I hope that I'm rooting for this at least. And you know what I am also really hoping? That the Dodgers never make it to the World Series.
Yes.
I think it would be so amazing.
They're the bad guys.
I think I think every year the Dodgers are not in the World Series is a win for me. Like, of course, I want the Mets to win the World Series. That would be ideal. But like, I think the next best thing, if the Mets can't ever be in the World Series and win the World Series, next best thing is for the Dodgers never to make it. That would be so amazing.
It would be funny. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Watching them get absolutely curb stomped by the Arizona Diamondbacks in 3 games this year in the first round was very funny.
Especially because the Diamondbacks, especially in 2022, the Diamondbacks were trash. They were so bad in 2022.